What's up, guys? All you guys who are watching this and it's not live, skip over to when people start jumping on. That's when it starts to become more fun. I'm gonna wait till some more subscribers get on. Just gonna wait. The mangiest looking beard. Yo, it's mad nice outside.
Yeah, I know.
78.
Is it? Did you warm up more? Last time I was out, it was still kind of cold.
It's like 78, man.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Interesting enough, I got 25 people watching, 20-some people watching. No comments yet.
Sometimes the comments are delayed, remember?
Oh, there we go. Subscribe to the new channel. Awesome. Word of the day. What is the word of the day? Oh, Wes calling. Yo, what's up? I'm live.
You're live?
Yeah. Depends on what you want to talk about. Oh, I don't know what it is. So if you don't want 25 people and 24 people on Facebook or YouTube to know about this, you better keep it to yourself. This is all I got to do to not talk to you. Just say it. Just be live all the time. So if I'm always live. Awesome. All right. Cool. Serious man doing serious things. What's up, guys? All right. Here's the scoop. Just to fill you in. Doing a lot of test drives. I know you guys have been bugging me like, yo, do test drives, do test drives, do test drives. We're doing test drives. We're trying to do one a day. Super pumped about that. Sean, do test drive owner bikes by request. Yeah, I mean, if people bring a bike to me, I'll test drive a bike. That's what you mean. I can do that. We are, if you guys do not know about the Bikes and Beards channel, go check it out. Go check out the Bikes and Beards channel right now. But we're starting a new channel. If you look at the top link right there, I'm going to put the link in again. We're starting a new channel, and this one's called Bikes and Beards Clips. This one's called Bikes and Beards Clips, and it's where we put all the clips of the Bikes and Beards channel on this, and then stuff that we didn't, like little segments of it, and stuff that we couldn't fit in the video because we cut it out, and just cool stuff like that. Personal experience with twin Canadian tensions any horse. Personal experience with twin. We had one issue where a guy had not any cam tensioner issues, but he had a cam bearing issue. That sucked. But it wasn't really hard. Just engine failed and no one got hurt. Didn't lock anything up. About a Ninja 300. Awesome. Yes, Keith. That was a Keith video. Nothing like dangerous happened, but yeah, we had to buy the bike back, and someone had to put a new motor in it. Please do more test drives with a camera on the second bike. Your Cowie Hawken was amazing. Yeah, we tried to do that. I know nothing about Royal Enfields. Nothing, like absolutely nothing. All right, guys. So I want you guys to go to this channel and subscribe. You guys see the link? Click on the channel, subscribe to it, because that is our new channel. We might even start putting like a little bit Srkcycles, like little short video clips on there. I need honest advice. Should I get a Z9000, Z900? Haven't ridden in 8 years. What was your last bike? Z900s are pretty fun bikes. It's gonna be a pretty quick bike, but yeah, I mean, depending on what you last rode. But yeah, I'm sure if you have ridden, you'll be fine. Anybody got any canned peaches subbed? What did I miss? All right, this is what you missed. We're just jumping on here right now. We started a new YouTube channel. It's a clip channel for shorter version of our Bikes and Beards videos. So instead of a 22-minute long video, small clips. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers in one day. So one, we can monetize the channel, and then two, so we can do custom thumbnails. The Z900s are cool bikes. I know you've been asked so many times, update the CB77. I would also like to have an update on the CB77. Last I know, we took the frame and everything's at my shop. Joe's supposed to be putting it back together. So the tank and the exhausts are sitting over there. The bikes are all over the place. I'm hoping it'll be done soon. I want to take a trip on it. I want to go blow it up again. Or not blow it up again. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that. Your reviews have steered my last 2 purchases. Ooh. What are you going to buy next is my question. I know I want it so bad, but after watching this video on how to convince your wife, didn't work. You got to go to the next thing and just don't tell your wife. That's what I would do. Hey Sean, thanks for the videos. Keep the rubber side down. I don't know why people just come back here and they just like go through the cul-de-sac and then they're right away. It happens all the time. Have you ever had to get a title for a bike you bought, and how did you do it? Yes, I've done that multiple times. What's your favorite motorcycle? Do you have a chance to ride? What's your favorite motorcycle you have had the chance to ride? I like all the bikes. I like so many bikes, man. Like I like tons of bikes. I can't even look at favorite motorcycles. It's more like what favorite motorcycle and what category. There's like 10 categories. I like a lot of bikes. I can name off like 10 bikes I really like. Okay, if you need to get a title to a bike you don't have, there's a couple of different ways to do it. One, you need to verify that it's not stolen. You can get what's called a court order title in most states. I've not done that, but I used to live in Georgia and I have friends in Georgia. And in Georgia, you can get something called a bonded title, and then you can transfer that to a regular title. It costs about $150, but the bike has to be in Georgia, and you need to have a resident in Georgia who lives there. That's why the last time I did it like that. But you can get a court-ordered title. Talk to your court. Did it subscribe to Bikes and Beards? Awesome. Are you going to any more Maxims? Or I have not owned a Srkcycles in a long time. Maybe we'll get some Maxims. How do you? And the R3 is good. It's same GSXR 250 and the CBR 300 and Ninja 300. I think they're all fun. I've not ridden the KTM 390 yet, but I thought the R3 was a good bike. What are your thoughts on the Harley Touring 107? It's good. I mean, I like the 103. The 107 is good. The 114 is a little bit better. Just a little more power. But I've not heard anything bad about the 107. Hey, why the move to forward pegs on all the cruisers? I like my. Well, that's kind of what a cruiser is. A cruiser is more the forward pegs. The imports never did that. I guess it just kind of the segment just kind of changed. Not sure why that happened though. Where's the Honda room? That's a killer question, and I need to make a phone call about that as soon as we're done. As of right now, I think it's in Chicago. Let me throw that link down one more time. Guys, click on this. This is our next channel. Go subscribe to it. What about the Versus 300? I didn't know they made a Versus 300, but it sounds awesome. I like the Versus bikes. Why don't you guys sell gear? We do sell gear. We sell tank straps. And we sell 2 different versions of the M1 Moto glove. Other than that, it's more of a business decision. We might get into it. Whoa. Yo, Harrison, this guy named Per Andre Olsen just gave us $50.
Dude, that's hype.
Cheers from fellow biker from Norway.
That's awesome.
He gave us $50 and he's in Norway because everyone in Norway is rich.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's true. Yo, thanks, man. Thanks from Norway. That's awesome. Does Harrison have anything to say to us? We want some words of wisdom from the cameraman. What you got, Harrison?
Oh my God.
You got anything to say to these people?
What's up?
He says, what's up? Just bought a 114 having stage 4 done. Ooh, equals 170. That's a bad bike. Hey, Sean, how do I get to the t-shirts? Oh, if you want to get if you want to buy t-shirts with our stuff in it, go to what's it called? bikesandbeardsgear.com. That's the best way to do that. I'm also looking at Versus. Wish it was a 400 instead. I'm gonna look at that Versus 300. That sounds awesome. Man, a few words. How tall are you? Just to have an idea. I'm 6'2". Caleb is 5'11". Harrison is 7 feet tall. Thanks. I have a 03 HD Heritage Soft Anniversary Edition for sale. My name is Ken. All right. Where can I buy parts? Do you sell parts? We don't sell parts. Someday in the next year, we're gonna hook up with a company and help you guys get parts. We're not there yet. We have a lot of business stuff we gotta do, and it's gonna be a big ordeal. Ready for the Yamaha Tracer 900 GT to become a year old. You guys seem to know more about these new bikes than I do when they first come out. I only know about when I buy them. What do you guys think of the 116 Indian? I've not ridden the 116 Indian, or have I? I don't think I have. I think Indian makes a good bike, and pretty much most of they put out, I think it's really good. Top 3 cruisers you would recommend for a friend. It depends on who the friend is, how tall he is, what his experience is, and a lot of things. When you get a bigger bike, but my wife says we need to save for none other than a Prius. That doesn't make any sense. You don't get a Prius, man. That's crazy talk. Any advice? Yeah, is it too late to get an annulment? That's my advice. Awesome, thank you. Ever bought a ridden electric? No, I want to though. We're actually thinking about doing something with that. Love your videos. Never been a cruiser rider myself. I don't have it in my heart. You don't have to. If you have an MT-09, you don't swap out for a cruiser. You get another bike and make it a cruiser. I think the VTX 1800 is very close to as fast as the M109, and it's going to handle better. I'm a big fan of and I think it looks better too. I like them both, but if I had the preference, I want to jump on a VTX 1800. To be honest with you, FJR, it's I don't know if it's more top heavy. It's a much lighter bike. The FJR is a different bike. It's a touring bike compared to a cruiser bike. It's a very refined bike. Have you checked out the New England Motorcycle Museum YouTube page? I've mentioned it a couple times. I have not. Okay, hold on. I'll look it up right now. New England Motorcycle Museum. I sure I spelled museum wrong. Kaplan's Cycle New England Motorcycle Museum? Is that it? I used to listen to subscribed channels, but since you started to take a dump on Sportsters, I don't. Cool. No, I don't take a dump on Sportsters. Sportsters are just my scapegoat for jokes. I like Sportsters. We have a bunch of them. I've ridden a bunch of them. I like Sportsters, but it is the redheaded stepchild of Harley Davidson. So you got to put the joke somewhere. One of my favorite Sportsters is it's like the 1200R, the 883R. I love the R's. New viewer, soon to be a new rider, soaking up as many tips as I can. Thanks for addressing new riders' issues in your videos. You are welcome, Jay Hunt. Burn Prius, get a big diesel. Yep. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. You know any good forums for Yamaha Raiders? I don't. Any thoughts on Yamaha Niken? Never ridden one. I think it's kind of cool. It is a novelty. FJR 300 is more comparable to a Concourse. Yes, it is. Ken Kaplan has a lot of classic bikes in his museum. Very cool. We actually visited a guy, Bill's Biker Barn. We made a video. We were there for like 4 hours. This place is insane. I can't wait to show you guys the video whenever we open it up. The humor on bikes on this channel is my favorite part of the channel. Thank you. Sometimes we try. Do you like the black line? I love the black line. We actually gave away a black line about a year ago. It's one of the cleanest black lines out there. It was awesome. They're beautiful bikes. You never see them. They don't exist. I've never ridden the Z900, but the MT-09 is great. And honestly, the MT-09 versus the MT-07, the FC-07, I like the FC-07 better. I have more fun on it. If it were me and I had 2 bikes sitting right there, I'm going to jump on the 07. I'm just going to never look back. I've never had a Norton. Do you ship to California? Yes, we ship to California all the time, $500. Hey, what happens to the driver? Almost ran over your buddy at the shop. I went to court, and it didn't look good for us. I'm going to throw this up one more time, and I got to roll. I got a bunch of work I got to do. Guys, all right. I want a Honda Rune. We've had a couple. I'd recommend a new adult rider. Yeah, it's a great bike for that. All right, guys, check out. I want you guys to subscribe to our new Clips channel. It would mean the world to me. We would really appreciate it. And I appreciate all the stuff you guys do for us. Any news from a British dude that bought that messed up Harley? Yeah, he was actually on one of our lives like 2 days ago. He's doing good. He's actually in California again. Went home and then came back, and I told him to swing by here sometime. I don't think he's going to. Where'd you get the sunglasses? We got these sunglasses from a company that does not want to pay us money to sponsor the sunglasses. So you can get these sunglasses anywhere. I'll tell you, we got it from Epic. Epic Eyewear. Let me see if we can see that. Epic. These called the GOAT. They gave us a bunch of sunglasses. We lost all of them except for this one. If you had any bikes come back to return because unsatisfied customers? No, we have not. We've had a couple people who had other issues and tried to return bikes. But we are really quick to just make the situation right. Because it's what's going to happen. If you bought a car and or a bike and you were unsatisfied with something, then there's 2 options. It's like, oh, can you take it back, or they make it right. We just make it right. Now, I think there has been a few times where we just bought the bike back. I can't think of any time. Well, with Keith, when his engine blew up a week later, it rarely ever happens. But we try to we try to get in front of the situation and just make the situation right, whatever it costs us. What's a good sport bike? They're all good sport bikes for highway. All of them. Any sport bike is good for highway commuting. But it's comfortable or not. Thank you for the words of wisdom. My wife and I was waiting for this part. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Single R. I wanted a bike you had and sent you an email. I never heard back. Okay, what's up with that? Let me explain that to you. We get a lot of emails. We get a ton of emails. And sometimes what happens is a bike will sell really, really quick. You know, the bike will be online and for a day. Someone contacts us, they put money on it. And then we get emails for that bike for the next 2 weeks because it didn't get down, or they're looking at an old listing or something like that. And sometimes Caleb will come in and get 50 emails and he can't get to them, you know. So that's kind of what's going on. If you want the best way, if you see a bike and you really want it, the best way to contact us is to send us a text. The phone number on our website is a text number. You can text that number. That's the best way to contact us and send us a text. 300 subscribers and no video. Exactly. We're hoping for 1,000. Shooting for 1,000. Thanks. Definitely wanting a pair. Blah, blah, blah. How do I sell to a dealership without getting screwed? Consignment safe. We don't. I guess you could do consignment. Why would you want to sell to a dealer? Hey, thinking about a VN800, low miles thoughts. Good bike. Good bike. Not bad. 300 subscribers on videos. One more question before you go. Have you ridden a Suzuki Katana before? How are they? Yes. Okay. I owned a Suzuki Katana when I was younger, and they are just, you know, they're like 80 horsepower and, you know, a little more upright, not as fast as the 600 Super Sports. They're good bikes. They're good bikes. When I had it, I wanted a 600 Super Sport, and that's kind of what I got because it was cheap, and I went to ride with my buddies, and I was so much slower. Their bikes were so much faster than mine. Well, cool, man. Thank you, Matt. Excited for your new channel, Sean. Live in Detroit, so I don't want to do private sale. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I mean, take it to a dealership, see what they ask you. I mean, you can consider Rumble on, see what they'll do for you. Hate to say that. What kind of bike is it? Shoot us an email about it. I loved your channel. Watch every video. I live in Salt Lake City, Utah, but eventually want to get a bike from you when I see another one that I want. Okay, cool. Bill, so if you want to buy, if you see something that you like, the best way is just to text us. Emails kind of get lost. We are kind of in the millennial generation. And if you look at my phone, that's how many emails I have unread. 18,000. And I only have 3 text messages that are unread. I don't know how I have 3 text messages unread. Bam. No text messages. No text messages unread. So email's not the best way to get a hold of us. Yeah, I'm hopeful. Thanks, man. Great channel. Sent y'all a message about my buddy's book called Discovering the Motorcycle Thought You Dig It. Cool stories from old timers. Also, you guys roll. I sent y'all a message. Is that email? Did you start Kawasaki GPZ 900 to be an icon biker stand? I don't know. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah. All right, guys, I got to run. Don't forget, subscribe to that channel. It's awesome. It's not awesome yet. It's nothing right now. But subscribe to it, and it's going to be great.